just drying out our boats in the back garden here because we've been upriver. You always really need to dry them out, get them home, dry them out before you put them away. Simple thing to do, put a tarp in the back of the car, fold them up, bring them home. So whilst they're deflated, I thought we'd show you the difference between a more expensive Sevylor Hudson and the cheaper Intex Challenger. So as we see on the Hudson here, it's deflated, so it's not looking its best. It is a very different kayak, this one. It's a 3-seater, 2 adults and a child. And you can see more details about that on the website. But it's made with quite a strong, tough material here. So it's inflatable, with inflatable chambers inside, but it's protected with this really, really tough material. If we go over to the Intex, this is a single person kayak and it's considerably cheaper, but that's fine. We bought it knowing it's cheaper. This is for our 2 eldest children. Gets them on the water, but its material is it's a tough material. It's fairly thick, but it's the inflatable material. There's no outer cover, there's no outer protection cover. In fact, the same material is used on the hull on the underside. Whereas if we look at the Hudson, we've got another tough, durable material. And again, this is not the chamber that's inflated, this is a tough underside to the boat. Other little things extra you get on the Hudson, you've got these additional carrying handles, and you need these because this is actually quite heavy. It's going to be quite large when inflated. You've got this neoprene rubbing strake along here, so this is, as you're paddling, it protects the sides of the material from wearing. Being an inflatable canoe, the sides are a lot wider, and so paddles tend to rub against the side. If we go over here to the Intex, you see it's got no protection, and you see it's just starting to rub a little bit as it's wearing through. Another difference with the canoes is the inflatable chambers. Now, the Hudson has a chamber on one side and a chamber on the other side. Both of these are independent, so if you were to get puncture in one, you don't lose both chambers. This has got a nice, good, strong Boston valve on there, makes inflating simple. It's also got a bottom chamber, which you can inflate there with a normal inflatable valve. So you've got 3 main chambers on there. Over to the Intex Challenger, and you've just got 2 chambers. Here's the second chamber you inflate, and again it's got a Boston valve. And then inside, you can see that in there, there is another Boston valve chamber. So there's only 2 chambers on this boat, so if there's one to go, it would be quite catastrophic. The good thing I do like about the Intex is that all the valves on the hull are Boston valves, which makes inflating and deflating a lot easier. That's just a few of the features and differences between the 2 kayaks. Again, very, very different inflatables. The cheaper and more protected Hudson. Again, doesn't cover all the features. The Hudson's has also got a lot more features, but it gives you an idea of what the difference is between a cheaper priced inflatable